Hello everyone. So today we heard the news that Jimmy Cliff, the legendary reggae singer, had passed. And my God, what a scary way to go. Seizure and then pneumonia. Wouldn't wish that on anyone. And I do love my reggae music, and of course Jimmy Cliff is one of the first names that I think of when it comes to reggae music. I always roll my eyes a little bit when you say reggae and people say, Bob Marley. And it's true, but there's so much more than him. There's Desmond Dekker, there's Ken Booth, there's John Holt. There are so many good reggae artists out there. And Jimmy Cliff, for me, Wonderful World, Beautiful People is one of the most feel good songs for me. And reggae is, for me, probably one of the most genres, along with disco and soul, and well, in fact, any genre. But yeah, just absolutely feel good music. And I often played Jimmy Cliff's Wonderful World, Beautiful People, as I mentioned. And I also played the title song to the film that he starred in, The Harder They Come, which not that long ago I'd actually found that Madness had done a cover of it. And although they did reggae songs, I couldn't really imagine them doing The Harder They Come. But yeah, so they did. Anyway, another tune of Jimmy Cliff's that I like to listen to is actually his version of Hakuna Matata, which of course Sir Elton John and Sir Tim Rice wrote for the Disney film The Lion King. Now, in 1995 there was an album called Rhythm of the Pride Lands, and what it was is basically music inspired by The Lion King. So it wasn't from The Lion King, in that also contained Warthog Rhapsody, which was the song before Hakuna Matata and then got scrapped, and then later got reused as That's All I Need for The Lion King 1.5 Hakuna Matata in 2004. And Tim Rice put new lyrics to it. Anyway, Jimmy Cliff along with Lebo M. If you don't know who Lebo M is, the guy who does all the Zulu chanting in The Lion King. So if you've ever jumped out of your skin right at the beginning of the movie, he is the first voice you hear. And they did a duet version of Hakuna Matata. And for me, it's actually my favourite version, even though I grew up with the Nathan Lane, Ernie Sabella, Joseph Williams and Jason Weaver original version from the film. I actually much prefer the reggae version by Jimmy Cliff and Lebo M. I just think it's brilliant. That wasn't only Jimmy Cliff's only film song, because in addition to The Harder They Come and a version of Hakuna Matata, he did another cover version for Disney, except this time not a Disney song. No, he covered Johnny Nash's classic 70s hit, I Can See Clearly Now, for the soundtrack of the film Cool Runnings, which is a brilliant film. I do recommend you watch that. So, rest in peace, Jimmy Cliff. We will all continue to enjoy your music. And yes, I will see you in the next one. Ta-ra.